Okay, so let us look at question B. And question B says you need to find the equation of locus, right? Bila nampak perkataan locus tu, apa yang formula yang kamu mesti ingat balik? Distance, right? Distance. What's the formula for distance? Square root x minus x1 square plus y minus y1 square, kan? So itu adalah distance formula kamu. So kalau baca soalan ni, dia cakap apa? Find the equation of locus when a particle z, so z itu adalah dia punya locus, that particle z, move such that it's equal distance from point A. So maksudnya dia punya distance of z dengan A, okay, z dengan A is equals to z dengan satu straight line, kan? Z distance of your z tapi dengan satu straight line. Satu straight line tu apa? X equals to -4. Okay, this is again a different type of soalan yang dia minta lah. Right? Biasanya dia beritahu ada 2 point, kan? Tapi dalam kes ni ada 1 point. What's your point A? 2, 4. Okay, what's your point Z? XY, kan? Normally you will do that. Okay, so this is XY, which is correct. Then over here, look here, distance of your Z to this particular straight line. So Z kamu masih lagi XY. Tapi apa tengok? Because dekat straight line ni kan, semua point tu boleh jadi itu dah. The x is -4, x tu confirm -4, tapi y tu boleh dia pelan-pelan dah lah. So that's why this particular equation ataupun this particular coordinate dia akan letak -4y. Dia tak akan letak kosong sebab boleh je 1, boleh je 2, boleh je 3 kan dah. You can have anything on this particular straight line. So that's why you put the y as the general form. Is that good? Okay, next. Actually this one is not that bad. Kalian pernah jumpa soalan macam ni, the next time you do it, you can do it already. Okay, it's not that bad. Okay, so we have what happened? X minus 2 square plus y minus 4 square equals to square root. Okay, what happened here? X minus, so plus 4 square then plus y minus y square. Y minus y square hilang y tu kan? Lagi bagus kan? Hilang y tu. Okay, so over here, tell me, square root potong tak? X square minus 4x plus 4 plus y square minus 8y plus 16 equals to x square plus 8x plus 16. That's it kan? Okay. Then dia pindah, solve it. Simplify. Okay. X square hilang. Okay. 16 hilang. Susun dia cara dia macam ni ya. You kena susun x square, y square, x, y lepas nombor. Okay. Kalau x square tak ada, kamu susun start dengan y square and then x and then y and then nombor. Plus 4. Okay, so y minus 8y. Tak bad kan? Boleh lah kan? Kalau nak cuba tukar sikit lah, dia kata kalau distance z dengan, let's say I give you a straight line, y equals to 5. So apa dia nak buat? Apa koordinat ni? X 5. X tu akan letak sini, x minus x square kan? Right. Of course the first time you nampak soalan ni, maybe you don't have any idea lah. But after this, I'm sure you have an idea already lah. Next, you can look at question number 4. Question number 4 is simultaneous equation. Right? You kena cari nilai x dan nilai y. Fikir dulu. Not that bad. Dia dah tahu. Not yang saya ambil dia. Boleh letak asas X yang tujuan ni. log A B 等于 C。好，然后下面这个 log， 这个 A 要搬过来，然后搬过来的时候，它变成 A 加上 C， 跟前面剩 B， log 就不见了。来，想一下这个这样做。Okay, so after this, look at question number 4. The idea is that log tu kena hilangkan log. Okay, ada idea soalan nombor 4. From the first equation, you have log base x, x plus 3 over 4 and then equals to 2. Apa persamaan yang boleh pindah di situ? The idea is to get rid of the log. Jangan mau get rid of the log. You kena hilangkan log. Change the log to become index form kan? Yes, change the log to become index form. So what do you get? Okay, now do some revision over here. Tengok. Kalau cikgu ada log A and then B equals to C, I want to get rid of the log. So what happened to the base A? Pindah kan? So A to the power of C kat sini kan? This is equals to B, log tu akan hilang dah. Okay, if you look here, what you have is you have log base X. You have log base X and then you have an Y plus 3 and then over 4 right? And then equals to 2 dah. Can I bring the X over here?
Yeah.
So apa jadi? Y plus 3 over 4 equals to X squared. Did you do that one? Then with that one, can I just move my 4 over here again? So dapatlah Y plus 3 equals to 4X squared. So this is my first equation. Boleh buat? And then what about the second equation? You have 2 to the power of X over 4 equals to, you have 32 over 2 to the power of Y. If you have both fraction, left and right, have you learned something called cross multiplying?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 to the power of X times 2 to the power of Y. What do you get? 2 to the power of X times 2 to the power of Y equals to 4 times 32. Press for me, what do you get? 4 times 32, 128. Okay, tell me what happened here.
2x plus
2 to the power of X plus Y. 127, 2 to the power of berapa? Check 1 by 1, 2 to the power of 3, 2 to the power of 4. 2 to the power of 7. So what do you get here? X plus Y equals to? Yes. Sorry, X plus Y equals to 7. Okay. So dapat ini, this is the second equation. Are you able to solve it now? But simultaneous equation. Okay. Check this out. And then you can get two answers again in terms of decimal number. Okay, you can dapat decimal number lah. thôi ra. Vì mà cực samaan về chỗ nào rồi. Sự x của sân gọi ra x chuyển số về mình dư về là if you element A, B, C on it. Right, you get the value of x 1 point. You have any problem to ask? Ada soalan mau tanya? Kamila? Ada? Ima? Yeah, right. One point. What's this one? I'll check. 1.461 betul? Yeah, and then another one is negative 1.711 kan? Lepas tu cari nilai y. Okay, kalau you tengok soalan ni kan, which one do you think you want to change as a subject? You want to change x as a subject or you nak change y as a subject? Kenapa? So dah terasa kan? EV kan? Okay, so wait. Kamu lebih senang kalau tukarkan y sebagai subjek. So 7 minus x. Masuk ke sini, itu saja kan? Tak perlu nak square, okay? Tapi kalau nak juga guna x saja boleh lah. Cuma kena hati-hati lah, okay? Okay, what's 7 times 7? Why is it negative 49? Negative. That's positive 7 times positive 7, right? And then you see, okay, so this is positive. Let me just double check. 4 times 49, 4 times 49. So you got positive 196 kat sini. And 4 times 14, you get negative 56 kat sini, betul? And then this one correct. Plus 3, okay. Right. So now you have 4, you minus plus in it, so you got negative 4x plus this is minus and minus 193 then minus 193, so you got negative this one negative 4x square x 4y square, so what kan y square kan? Yes saja kan? So you only have negative 4y square juga. And then this one here y plus 56, so you should get 57 kan? Positive. And then this one 3 minus 196, so 3 minus 196 negative 193. Okay, right, then baru cuba so you got negative 4, you got 57 193 negative 5.539, and another one is 8.711. Yes, correct. So that's the real one. Okay, and then this one normally if you want to because it's okay, so you have to use the formula. Remember the formula? Negative b plus minus square root of b square minus 2ac over 3. Itu you masukkan, okay? And then one more thing, before I forget, you see, you have two different ways of getting your subject, kan? First of all, you boleh tukar x to this sebagai subject, so this is what you're doing lah, kan? But then can you change the y as a subject, kan? Y is equal to 7 minus x squared. Which one is easier actually? Y as a subject is easier sebab 7 minus x masuk kat sini je, kan? Tak ada square, kan? That's where the problem arises lah kalau kamu ada square, and then you do it wrongly lah, okay? Tapi kalau you do it correctly, sure, no problem. Tapi basically we try to avoid mistakes lah. Okay, dapat jawapan sekarang? Boleh, tak ada masalah? Okay, ini ada ini kan? Okay, sini lah. Negative 4y square kan? Betul? Kan kamu ada 4y square sini, kamu pindah ke depan kan? Betul tak? Kamu pindah ke depan. Pindah ke depan kan? So about that, ada negative 4y square. Sekarang kita pilih negative 4 tu kan?
Yeah.
Then you should get the answer. Negative 4, negative 4, then b is 57 kan? C is negative 1, 8.711. Satu lagi, tekan kita sama dengan 5.53. Betul? Okay, so done with this one. Look at question number 5. Question number 5. Okay, question number 5 is okay lah, right? Kalau nampak dia senang, kalau tak nampak dia susah. Question number 5. Oh, number 4 kan? For y just now you got 8.711, right? And 5.539. For x you get 1.461 and negative 1.711. 1.711. Okay? Okay, so this question, tengok soalan ni. Baca terus, apa idea kamu? The above figure shows the circular cross section of a center O of a ball that is placed on a pail with a cross section of PQRS. Okay, kamu dapat bayangkan lah, ini baldi itu dia, ini atas bola kan. Okay, so bola dia macam bola dia dipotong lah. So nampak yang bawah tu adalah baldi, atas tu adalah bola. So the question is asking you, okay, before that, dia cakap the point P and S lies on the circumference of the circle cross section and the Y is the lowest point vertically. So maksudnya nilai Y ni adalah you punya minimum value lah, dekat sini minimum point ataupun the lowest point. Alright? And then next is that you have if the radius of the ball is 15 cm. So you understand tak? Dia punya radius mesti 15. So maksudnya ke sini panjang sampai sini adalah 15. Alright nah? And then setiap satu tempat tu ada 15. Okay, sebab itu adalah dia punya nilai radius. So the question asks you, find your angle POS in terms of radian. POS. Do you see POS? This is P, this is O, this is S. So this is the angle yang kita mau cari. Okay, think of that idea. How do you get that angle? Anybody see the idea? Setelah ada orang tu masanya duduk ni semua. Okay, Pamela. Okay, apa yang kau nampak sini? You will find this angle kan? Do you know what is the angle of PS ke IC? Berapa panjang PS ni? What's the length of PS? Okay, so it's 20 right? It's the same right? Okay. Do you see that actually there's a right angle triangle right? Right. And okay, what is this? What is OS? Berapa panjang OS? 15 right? Because that's the radius kan? Berapa panjang this one? 10 right? Because it's half right? Can I find this angle first? You know, take the triangle out, okay? So you got 15 over here, you got 10 over here. Cari angle ni, macam mana? Sin, cos, tangent? Sin, very good. So sin, let's say this is your theta. So sin theta equals to 10 over 15. Cari theta tu, lepas tu apa nak buat? Theta tu darab dengan 2, you multiply by 2, right? Dapatlah jawapan dia. Kita jumpa dia lah. 不要看到，来，试做一下。Okay, apa dapat theta kamu? Uh, 41.81 kan? Okay, get 41.81. This is degree kan? So kalau you multiply by 2 boleh kan? 2 theta is 83 point berapa? 62. Okay, 83.62 degree, right? But then again, remember ini bentuk degree kan? Nak tukar jadi radian apa dapat? Multiply by PV. Pi over YT kan YT over pi? Pi over 180. Okay, now how many of you find this is difficult? Tak ingat ya? Pi over YT kan YT over pi kan? Yes, no lah, okay lah. Right, kalau rasa susah dengan ini kan, macam ni lah. You know, this is in terms of degree kan, correct? Okay, sekarang you nak tukar jadi apa? You nak tukar jadi radian, okay? You nak tukar jadi radian. Calculator tukar jadi radian dulu, okay? Tukar jadi radian, okay? Tukar jadi radian, right? Lepas tu, you tekan 83.62. Lepas tu tekan shift. Lepas tu tekan DRG. DRG kat bawah answer. Lepas tu nampak DRG kan? Okay, tekan D, tekan 1. So dia keluar macam ni kan, 83.62. Lepas tu ada 1 darjah macam tu kan? Then press equal. Dapat? So dapat jawapan dia apa? 1.46 or 1.46 lah, 1.459 kan? 1.459. Okay, take 3 lah, 3 decimal number dapat. Okay. Biasanya 3 decimal ataupun 4 significant figure. Okay, macam tu kamu ingat. So that's your answer. Kalau rasa susah lah, this one kalau tak dapat nak tukar, formula tu tak ingat kan? Use that one. Okay. Calculator tu tak boleh kan? Boleh kan? I think it should be equal. Boleh tukar jadi radian kan? Calculator tu boleh. Lepas tu shift ada DRG lah. Cuba cari DRG. Sama? Okay. Sebab kamu punya jawapan nak dalam bentuk radian, calculator mesti tukar dalam bentuk radian. Okay? Okay, so dapat jawapan ya? Dah, settle lah. So question A settle, question B. Question B is that you're asked to find the vertical height of point Y from the base of the bell. So maksudnya you kena cari panjang ni daripada yang vertical point dekat Y ni sampai you punya base dekat bell tu. Alright, so you have to think of an idea. You kena fikir satu idea. You have to understand from this particular point, daripada point sini sampai ke bawah tu ada 20 cm kan tu. Okay, so do you know what is this line kan? Berapa panjang ni boleh kira? This one, boleh? Kena cari kan? So apa nak buat? Pythagoras theorem, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 15 square minus 10 square and then square root. 15 square minus 10 square, square root apa juga? 11.18. So sini 11.18. So maksudnya panjang ni 11.18 kan? You know this is berapa kan? 15. 15 minus 11.18 berapa yang ni? 3.81 kan? Okay, 3.81. 3.82 kan? 3.82. Okay, 3.82. So now you know this is 3.82. So berapa yang ni? Boleh kira kan? So what happened? 20 minus 3.82. 16.18. Yes, that's your answer. Okay. Tu je kan? Boleh faham kan? Okay, next one. find the area of the cross section for your section PYSRQ. Okay, yang bahagian PEL tu yang dekat bawah tu. Fikir macam mana buat tu. PQRSY 这个啦，你要找这个东西吗？所以你要想一下，你要怎样找一下？你可以找这个电梯吗？这边是20，这边是25，然后20是400嘛，400跟这个这边，这边可以，这种是要怎么找？400减的这个黑黑的就可以找到，这个可以找到。你看看sektor，你看三角形吗？sektor 减三角形就是那个 sektor formula 是什么？1/2 r square theta 是吗？因为 theta 刚才你拿到了 QRS 所以你的那个 radius 呢？你的那个几加力？15嘛，那个就是你的那个 sektor 了。然后三角形啊，1/2 adalah tapak dah tinggi kan. 1/2 adalah tapak. Ni kita sini tapak ah. Tapak satu kan. Terus tinggi kan. Sini bayar. Memang. Sudah. Ni bayar tahu ni. Ya. Tahu sini mana? Okey, Shana dapat jawapan dah.
Yang PYS tu.
PYS tu yang apa tu yang pembereng tu kan? Segment kan?
Yeah.
The segment right? 6BM nama dia pembereng. Pembereng. What do you get that? What was that? Huh? Jawapan dia 347. 347.61. Oh, okay. What's your idea? What do you find? What's that? What is it? So, see, because kan question says you want to find this region and you want to find PYS Q, right? Kan? Okay. Now you look at here. This is actually the rectangle, right? Or in this case, this is a square because 20 and 20 is the same. Okay, so you have to find the middle of the square, and then you minus this part. So you have the idea. The square minus this one. And then how to get this part? This is called segment. Okay, the one that I shaded in black. This is a segment. So how do I get the segment? I must find the area of the sector minus the triangle. area of the sector is the big one, and minus of the triangle, I get the shaded part, kan? So what is the formula to find area of the sector?
Eh, betul tak?
1 over 2.
Ya.
Your sector is over here. See, this is the sector.
Betul tak?
This is your P.
Ya, tidak kan?
Okay. And then POS, I need to minus by I have a triangle.
Ya.
So when this one minus this one, I will get the that one, correct? So what's the formula of area of sector? 1 over 2 R squared.
Jadi ni.
What's your R?
Dia tu nak ada segitiga ni.
What's your theta?
Betul tak?
Question A. 1.45, right? Okay, so we get 1.45 and get 1.45. Okay, then you can find the area of sector, right? And then the area of the triangle, what's the formula? 1 over 2 times base times height. What's your base? What's your height? No. Yeah, 11.1, so that's your height, huh? That's the height of the triangle. Okay, so once you have done this, then you will get this part. And then the answer, what do you do the answer? Yes, the whole thing minus. Okay. Oh, what's the answer? 300 and 347.6 lah. Okay lah. Boleh. Okay. Alright, so now, if you want to find the region kan, the one that PYSRQ kan, so you have to have an idea kan. Apa idea kamu ah? Aisyah, apa idea kamu? Kamu mesti cari apa lagi? Area of the segitiga yang atas tu. Lepas tu?
Cari yang segitiga,
Yang ni,
ya.
sector. Lepas tu dapatlah yang bahagian yang ni kan.
Ya.
Lepas tu ambil yang square.
Ya.
Lepas tu minus this one.
Ya.
Dapatlah. Okay. So here, what is a square? 20 times 20, betul lah? So that's the first part kan. Lepas tu minus. Okay. How do I get this particular segment? Yang bahagian yang cikgu akan buat yang warna biru lah. Okay. So this segment. How do I get this segment? I need to find the sector first. So means that the sector is 1 over 2 r square theta kan. What's the r? 15 square. What's the theta? 1.459, correct? 1.459. Yes. 1.459, alright? Now, this is your sector. Lepas tu minus dengan you punya triangle. What's the formula of triangle? 1 over 2 times base times height kan?
Yeah.
What's your base?
20.
What's your height? 11.81 kan? 11.81 kan? 11.18. Oh, betul. So minus 1 over 2 times 20 times 11.18. Okay, so this is my triangle. Alright. Lepas tu you kira lah semua tu sekaligus kan. You dapat jawapan dia 347.58. Okay. Done. Siap. Kira. So soalan 5 selesai. Pasal soalan 6. Pasal tengok soalan 6 di press.
Oh God.
Dah dia bukan soalan pilihan kan, dia mesti soalan kena jawab kan. Kalau soalan pilihan tak apa kan, boleh buang dia. This is not a choice question, okay? Okay, so again, 5 minutes, think about it first, get through the question, and then we're gonna solve this one. Think. Okay, so after today you don't have any more classes, right? Until January lah. Have you gotten your schedule kah? Cikgu dah bagi schedule kamu belum? Ada kan? Apa dah dapat? So your class is actually on Sunday kah? Saturday. Cikgu lupa nak check. Okay, so your class will be on a weekend, which I think you takkan dilibatkan dengan aktiviti dia kat sekolah. 你们还有做那个没有做那个懂啊？在做博士不读书啊。Saturday kan? Petang ke malam dah? Cikgu letak malam. Saturday. 6 sampai 8 malam Saturday, okay?
Oh, ada. Oh, okay, BSM. Mana lagi? 6 until 8. Okay lah. Ya. Saturday. Bayangkan tahun depan kan cikgu-cikgu pelajar dia buat 3 kata 5. Satu KBS dah.
Okay, so question number 6. Read through the question first. And then try to visualize. Apa yang you boleh imagine daripada soalan ni, okay? Ini adalah satu mangkok kan? Ini mangkok, okay? Okay, the first question is asking you to show, right? So show the area of the surface of the water. Okay, area of surface of water is A equals to pi 16H minus H squared. So maksudnya jawapan sudah diberi. Kamu kena dapatkan jawapan tu. Okay. Now, if you imagine, ini dah satu mangkok and this is a ball. Kalau kita tengok daripada atas, apa bentuk yang kamu nampak dekat surface of the water? Bulat kan? Circle kan? Circle kan? What's the formula for area of circle?
Yang mana saya?
Area of circle, pi r squared. Area of circle is pi r squared. Pi j kuasa 2 area of circle, boleh? Tetapi kan soalan cakap dia nak yang macam ni. You want to have something to do with H. Dia tak mau tengok yang R tu, dia tak mau tengok yang R kan. Okay, try to imagine lah. Mana R kamu sini? Where's your R? Dekat air tu, dekat mana R tu? Dekat this point sampai this point, correct?
Yeah.
This is your R kan?
Yes.
Dapat faham? Okay, so cuba imagine tu kan bulat kan? Lepas tu ini center dia. So sampai sini adalah dia punya R tau. Alright, now over here. Let me ask you you know that this is 8 kan? What's this?
Yeah, 8.
8 kan?
Yes, 8.
Nampak?
Yes.
Sebab dia ball kan? Dia sphere kan? This is 8 lah kan? Betul lah? So this is 8. So berapa lah sini? 8 minus H, very good. 8 minus H. Kalau cikgu buat satu regression, berapa sini?
8 minus H square. Yeah.
This is 8 kan? Takkan you punya mangkok tu tiba-tiba macam ni je. It's the same, right? Correct. So this is 8, where is 8 kan, betul lah? Okay, now, do you see a right angle triangle? Nampak segitiga ni? So wait, tengok. This is a right angle triangle. Berapa sini? 8 minus H. Berapa sini? R. Berapa sini? 8. How do you make the connection? Pythagoras theorem. 8 square equals to 8 minus H square plus R square. Correct? Betul lah? So, boleh kan dapatkan R sebagai subjek? Sebab kita nak gantikan sini kan? So, R square equals to 8 square minus 8 minus H square. Betul?
Yeah.
Apa H square? 64 minus X square 64 minus 2 times 8 16 H and then plus H square. Boleh? Okay, so now tell me what's R square? 64 minus 64 gone now. 64 minus 64 minus 9 jadi positive 16H, negative positive jadi negative H square. Nampak keluar ni? Okay. Right, so this one's gone. Okay? So R square equals to 16H minus H square. Perlu cari R kan? No, sebab sini R square kan? Ganti je kan? So area equals to pi and then masukkan 16H minus H square dan. Okay. Actually, dia tak susah kan?
Yeah.
Dia tak susah kan? So it's difficult for you to imagine stuff kan? Yeah. You should imagine, macam mana cuma ajar dari online kan? Biasa lah, cuma ajar soalan. Cikgu mau buat macam ni kan? Tak nampak temu. Berapa kali kan? Tak nampak kan? So you dah dapat dah kan? You punya soalan A, lepas tu tengok soalan B. The rate of increase of A, which is the area now, when your H is 60 So kita tengok soalan B. You are given H equals to 6, right? Tapi daripada soalan atas tu, you nampak ada satu bahagian dia cakap 0.2. Apa maksud 0.2 tu? Anybody? Apa erti 0.2 dekat atas tu? Rate of 0.2, what is that? dH dt. Sebab itu adalah dia punya perubahan untuk height kan? So now, if from the question you ada information ni, dH dt equals to 0.2. So itu adalah dia punya soalan yang asal. Lepas tu dia bagi tahu kamu untuk cari nilai B, dia minta the rate of change for area. So maksudnya apa? You kena cari dA dt. So this is the one that you want to find. You mau cari dA dt. So remember what is the chain rule? dA di atas, dt kat bawah. Yang ni mesti sama. Apa dah? dH. The only thing that you have is dH kan? Now from the question you know dH is 0.2. Agree? dA dH. Ini you punya dA, ini you punya A kan? Boleh kan differentiate? So cuba differentiate this one. Okay, cikgu guna kat sini ya. Nampak A equals to, can I just substitute expand? So what do you get? 16 pi H minus pi H squared. Alright, do it slowly. dA dH. Differentiate, bezakan. H hilang. Tinggal 16 pi minus 2 pindah ke depan 2 pi H. Boleh? Alright, tell me what's the H now? In the question. H is equal to 6. Can I substitute 6 here? Okay, cuba fikir apa jadi? 16 pi minus 12 pi. So what is 16 pi minus 12 pi? 4 pi kan? Alright, so now you have your dA dH is 4 pi. So what I'll do over here, I substitute. This is 4 pi times, this is 0.2. Tell me what you get. 4 times 0.2, 0.8. So that's your answer, 0.8 pi. Okay, so done. This is question B, itu saja. Right. dA dt. Done? Boleh? Then the last one. The last one cikgu puas cari jawapan dia. Gila soalan lah tu. Actually that question only one mark lah. Find the range of DVDT if the water leak from the bottom of the ball. Alright, that's my first impression lah. Sebab kalau dia minta cari DVDT, dia mesti ada DVD something kan? And then you must have something over DT kan? Then baru dapat DVDT kan? Tapi soalan cari minta range kan? Soalan cakap range kan? So it's not an answer, they are range saja. So soalan C. Okay, kalau something tu decrease kan, dia punya rate of change tu positive or negative? Kalau something decrease, kalau let's say volume is decreasing, let's say I say volume is decreasing at a rate of 10 cm cube per second. So kamu akan kata dVdt equals to negative 10 kan? The value of decreasing is negative value kan? So that's why dVdt, the range is less than 0. So itu jawapan dia. Posisi cari lah, kita tengok apa maksud soalannya. Maksud asas baru terfikir kan? Oh, betul ni. Jawapannya macam tu kan? Okay. Sebab dia leak kan, bila dia leak, the volume is actually decreasing, betul tak? Bila decreasing, dia akan jadi negatif. Bila negatif, dia mesti less than 0. Itu je lah jawapannya. Right, no?
I hate you.
Yeah, question is very bad. Dia cakap, if you love someone kan, you hate that person first kan? Kan? I don't know about you lah. So hopefully you love that math after this one. Okay, next question, question number 7, right? Now probably this is the last question now before you go back, okay? And then I'm going to share the answer with you guys, right? Since today is the last class. Then you try this out first, okay? Soalan-soalan belakang dia okay, ya? 1 to 6 dia macam ni lah. And then the next question is should be fine, okay? Yang soalan vector pun senang je, soalan nombor 9 pun senang je, soalan nombor 10 pun boleh buat ya. Soalan 11 biasa saja.
Square.
So only section A is the difficult part, right? So now let us look at question number 7. We will try and prove that first one. Okay, yang tu yang agak susah. Lepas tu drawing simple je, I think. Okay, 2 cos 3x. How does it look like? Very simple. Kita tengok macam mana proof. Okay, probably that is the last part lah for tonight. Huh? College, do you have any more classes from school? No lah, until January. Riam ada kelas lah, lepas Christmas. Tapi jadual belum dibuat lagi. Ada cikgu beritahu kamu? Ada. Tapi baik daripada St. Joe tomorrow pada kelas. St. Joe dah start esok terus ada kelas. Means online class lah. Yang cikgu bagi Shana ada buat kan? Yang bagi 2 hari lepas tu. The exercise ada try kan? Paper 1 kan? Ada try. Okay. Soalan nombor 7. Actually this question, if you know how to change, dia tak susah. 7A. You're asked to prove 1 plus secant A divide by tangent A and then plus sine A is equals to cos secant A. Alright? Nampak macam susah lah. Actually dia tak sangat lah. It's not really that difficult. Okay? This question is playing with your psychology lah. The psycho kamu ni actually lah. Dia tak susah. Okay, tell me, what is cos secant A?
1 over sin.
Oh, you know already. Okay, what is secant A? 1 over cos A kan? Then tangent A, what is tangent A? What's the formula for tangent A? Sin over cos, right? You know everything. Substitute lah. So, okay, 1 plus 1 over cos A. Divide tangent A, sin A over cos A, and then plus sin A. Boleh? Boleh buat? Okay, next. Apa yang kau buat asal? Dia macam tadi kan?
Ya,
Cos A plus 1 over cos A. Boleh kan?
Ya.
Ambil lagi. This one here. Sin A plus sin A cos A over cos A, tak? Boleh buat cos A dan cos A tu? Boleh. Buat kan? Apa tinggal atas tu? Cos A plus 1 over sin A plus sin A cos A. Okay, tell me what to do next. Think. Cos A plus 1 bawah tu factorize. Factorize apa?
Oh, factorize sin.
Sin A. Dalam tu 1 plus cos A. 1 plus cos A, 1 plus cos sama kan? Buang saja, apa tinggal 1 over sin A. What is 1 over sin A? Cosecant A. Dapat cosecant A. Siap lah. Okay. Psycho kamu actually, you know all these things lah. Okay. Do it slowly, dapat jawapan dia. Okay. Alright. And then kamu kena selesaikan. You have to solve the equation. 1 plus secant square A equals to 3 tangent plus sine A. Okay. So one more, then we are done. Right. This one catat dulu. Okay, persamaan kamu ada kaitan sebenarnya. Okay. What you have here is that you have 1 plus secant A equals to 3 tangent A plus secant A. Actually, plus sine A. Okay, this one. Tell me what's your idea. Apa idea kamu? What do you see is about the same as the question yang first one, yang original one? Ada apa macam benda sama kan?
Yang
This one 1 plus secant A kan? This one tangent A plus sin A kan? Boleh tak move this one?
Yes.
So dekat here 1 plus secant A over tangent A plus sin A kan? Equals to 3. Tell me what happened here. Apa ni? Cosecant A kan? Cosecant A is 1 over sin A kan? Equals to 3 right? So apa sin A? 1 over 3 right? Boleh kira ke? Kira. Okay, tell me the answer before you go back. Okay, dia dah buat jawapan A. Yang soalan ni psycho je kan? Okay, you have two values, right? What do you get? Because it's positive, you have to consider the positive quadrant. Okay, kamu ada quadrant number 1 and quadrant number 2, they are positive. You should get the first answer is 19.47, correct?
Yeah.
19.47. So 19.47 satu. Satu lagi? 160.53. So that's your answer, 160.53. Okay, so that's your jawapan. So this is your question A, selesai, right? So question B, since we have a bit more time, kita buat tulislah soalan B tu. Look at question B. Finish off question assignment before you go back. So kita tengok soalan soalan B. Okay, question B is talking about your sketching. You kena lukis you punya graph kan. Dia bagi tahu kamu ada y equals to 2 cos 3x. Okay, y equals to 2 cos 3x. Maksudnya apa? Kamu maksud buat ni, Ibi. Apa nama dia? Empty. Okay, apa nama tiga ni? Maksud tiga ni? 3 kali lah. Nama tak penting lah, so you kena faham. So here, this is your graph, right? Okay. You have 2 cos 3x. So maksudnya kamu akan gerakkan cos tu 3 kali kan? And then the highest point is 2, the lowest point is -2.
Yeah.
So over here, if I draw this one, this is how it looks like. 1, 2, 3. So that's how it looks like lah kan? Okay, but then, now you know this is 2, this is -2. Okay, agree ya? This is your y, this is your x. This is, what is the value here? 360 ataupun dia bagi 2 pi kan dah? So this is 2 pi, the final value is 2 pi. So what is your pi? Sini. Pi kan? Ya. So, kamu label macam ni dah. Question says until pi kan? So perlu tak tengok belakang ni? Payah, buang. Sampai sini, buang. Okay? So your answer is up until here. Okay, sampai sini. Okay, so until pi. When you have until pi, then dia tak cukup dah. You mesti ada 3 labeling. So where's your 5/2? Mana setengah dia? Sini.
Yeah.
So this is 5/2 label it. Alright, so that's your answer. Done. Lukisan senang, boleh? You kena check balik you punya limit je. Kalau limit dia sampai pi tu potong, buang habis belakang. Okay? Tapi I don't really advise you to just draw until pi. Because I am scared later kamu tak tahu sampai mana dia. So bagus kamu jual habis, lukis habis, lepas tu cari pi kat mana baru buang. Macam tu, faham? Okay, so last question, cari you punya straight line. So lukis straight line kamu. Okay, your question is macam mana? Masih dapat 2 more minutes Okay, you are given cos 3x plus x over 2 pi equals to 1. Okay? Kamu kena cari straight line tu. You have to draw that straight line. Do you see anything that is about similar kan? Macam di atas, cos 3x kan? So kalau kita nak ambil cos 3x ni, boleh pindahkan buat ke sebelah? So you akan dapat cos 3x tu sebenarnya sama dengan y over 2. Masukkan ke sini y over 2. So what you get is that you get y over 2 plus x over 2 pi equals to 1. Is that still right? Boleh Ibi? Boleh pindahkan ni ke sebelah? So what do you get? Y over 2 equals to 1 minus x over 2 pi. Lepas tu I nak compare dengan y ke depan. So 2 kena pindah sebelah. So multiply by 2 everything. So what do you get here? For y is equals to 2 minus 2 dengan 2 hilang, so dapat x over pi saja. Dapat faham?
Yeah.
Okay. Dapat, this is your straight line equation. Bukan jadual. X and y. Apa nilai x dan kosong dengan? Kosong dengan pi. Okay, try to imagine. If I put kosong kat sini, 2 minus 0, 2. Pi letak sini. Pi over pi is 1, right? 1 minus 2 minus 1 is 1. So now you will have 0, 2. Satu nilai situ. Lepas tu, pi 1 is over here. There's one value here. Okay? If you were to draw your graph like nicely, kan, kita dapat macam ni. Something like that. Okay? So, basically kan, this one ada dua nilai kat sini. You have two values. Right, remember that? Sini ada dua nilai. Satu nilai sini, satu nilai sini, 3, 4. Dia ada 4 nilai. Okay, you have two values. Okay, so means for solution. Okay, done. So this is question number 7, right? I will share with you guys your answer for this dia punya soalan trial, right? And then if you have any other questions during your holiday break yang kamu mau ajukan, you can WhatsApp me, no problem, right? If you don't have any problem, that's all for today's class, and that's all for this year's class. Okay, so happy holiday and Merry Christmas. And goodbye. Bye bye, May.